Good evening to those of you on Facebook Live as we prepare to go live tonight here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. I'm so glad to be here with you on tonight. Tonight we're going to be talking from the theme, and this is something that we can talk about around the country, even though it will have some Memphis premises to it. Black leadership ain't worth a damn. That's what we're going to talk about tonight. And I'm also going to be talking about a case. They'll find me exactly the date that happened with Layla.
Okay.
We're going to be talking a lot about Layla Washington, 2-year-old that was killed. Cold in the studio.
It ain't cold in the studio. It's cold.
My head cold. It is cold.
How is that, T?
As we're preparing, those of you who may be joining us for the first time, this is a live television show that we also simulcast on Facebook Live at the very same time.
To my left or my left, this left? Your mic is not on.
All right, that's good.
There you
Right
go.
there.
Okay.
Black leadership ain't worth a damn. That's what we're talking about tonight. So y'all hold on. We'll be getting ready to go live in just a moment. And to all of you that's coming in from around the country, thank you so much for joining us on tonight. It is cold in the city of Memphis. Delaware is in the room. Good to have you in Delaware. Oshun Yamaha. Is it Yamaha? Toyota? Who you love, Brandis? Is it me, girl? Oh. Maybe this subject will fit some of y'all in y'all hometown. Well, Brandis, I'm glad you love me, girl. I wouldn't have it no other way.
SBPT, the voice of the city.
The views and opinions expressed on this talk show are those of the talk show hosts, the producers, and/or persons appearing on the program, and do not reflect the views and opinions of the SBP network.
Y'all ready?
This program may include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Dallas in the house. It's July, ain't it?
30 seconds.
June. Oh, oh, oh. They don't get it right.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just when you thought it was safe, it is absolutely, positively not. And good Monday evening, Tuesday evening, excuse me, I messed up. Tuesday afternoon, thank you so very much for being here. Yesterday was a holiday, so thank you so very much for being here with me on this Tuesday afternoon. And welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the most informative, the most entertaining, the most intriguing, the most bizarre, the most not giving a damn what you think talk show anywhere in the country. Thank you for being here. And we have another, I hope, interesting conversation on this evening. And again, I got to thank whoever that person was that went and took that little short piece out of a 2-hour conversation that I was doing on live and thought that you were going to hurt me. Thank you. You know, I got a bottle of champagne and a thick steak for you whenever you're ready for it. Because as I reviewed today, over 10 million people have now been exposed to who Thaddeus Matthews is, the Thaddeus Matthews Show, and the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. In fact, we've had, 90 new members of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. 76 members online. Online members, people around the country that want some truth. They're tired of the madness and the lies that's been told in many of our churches around this country. And some of them have already started contributing as members of the congregation. So we took in, excuse me, physically 11 people on Sunday, and that's 76 folk that have joined online. So thank you again for that person who you meant it for bad, but it damn sure worked out for good. All right, tonight's subject is Black leadership in Memphis and most parts of the country ain't worth a damn. That's what I'm going to talk about on tonight. The games and the shenanigans that Black politicians play with people without us being really on the minds of the politicians. We are not their agenda. They are their own agendas. While I'm doing this, I want to say good evening to my good friend, Randy Wade, and to his mother-in-law, Lou Boyd. Glad to have you watching on this evening. And as I think of Randy, who, and he and I have been friends for 40 years, very much involved in the community, ran for sheriff, and there's always a spoiler. There's always a spoiler that jumps in the race. And I'm going to let it be known. We've got, in Memphis and Shelby County, we got a black guy by the name of Benny Cobb. Benny Cobb is running for sheriff for the 4th time. Now, Benny, I guess, is a nice enough fellow. But Benny has already ran for office 3 times, and the people of Shelby County, the black people and the white people, said no. So what the hell is Benny Cobb running for sheriff a 4th time? Or is he running, or has the white man done what the white man does many times in politics? They find the ambitious Negro, that Negro that wants to be in office, ain't got no money to finance no campaign, but you just want to be in office. Is this the Negro that has been given to us to split the vote? Now, The person that I'm endorsing and I'm going to be asking my viewers to vote for sheriff of Shelby County is a man that is already there. A man right now, because let's be out front. Sheriff Bill Odom, the elected mayor, has been sick for a couple of years, basically. He's in and out. But Floyd Bonner, a black man, runs the day-to-day operation of the Shelby County Sheriff's Department. Okay? He runs. Did y'all know there's only 625 deputy sheriffs? Only 625 deputy sheriffs. So we already got a man. And if y'all say we need a black man. Well, we got a black man that's running the day-to-day operation. What the hell are we gonna go with a 3-time loser? You done lost 3 damn times. What the hell are you gonna tell us differently a 4th time? You did all 3 times. So I'm going to be telling you, I'm going to be soliciting your support. What is this J person saying? Huh? Okay, he going. I'm going to be asking you to vote for Floyd Bonner. And yes, he has purchased advertising on the Thaddeus Matthews show. Now I'm telling all you other black politicians, see, y'all want to come and get the black vote, but you want to get a white man your money. I believe the pastor needs to say that again. You want to come, hey Janine Gordon, you want to get your money, you want to get your votes from the black folk, but you want to take your money to white media. Hell, if that's so, the devil is a lie. You can't be talked about. You cannot be represented on a black program and you don't bring me no money. That's it. So if you want the black vote, then it looked like you would bring some of your black dollars out of your campaign into a black media source. I got the largest audience on TV in town as an independent broadcaster, which means I don't work for nobody. I ain't got to kiss nobody's ass. Okay, I can set the truth out here the way the truth needs to be set out. Okay, they can't do that in these other TV and radio stations in this market. You only have 3 black-owned entities in Memphis that are black media. That's the Thaddeus Matthews Show on the SVP TV network. You have the Tri-State Defender newspaper, and you got WLOK radio. Everything else is white-owned and white-controlled. It is time for us as a people to do business with us. You Negroes that want to do the we shall overcome, the kumbayas, and over yonder going to the mountaintop and all that, that's foolishness. Okay? That's foolishness. You want to go to the mountaintop, but you don't want to go by the black business to get there. I was listening to some of you Negroes that's getting ready for the Martin Luther King 50th anniversary. And the theme is, where do we go from here? Well, damn. King been dead for 50 years, and you Negroes want to talk about where do we go from here? So in other words, y'all ain't got no plan. The Negro leader in America does not have a plan. Where do we go from here? You ain't going to damn place. Where you think you're going? Where do we go from here? 50 years after King been dead. Where do we go from here? Not a damn place. You ain't going no damn where. Because black folk in America, with its leadership that we have now, we are not going nowhere. How in the hell you gonna ask that kind of question? King been dead 50 years. Where we gonna go now? Huh? What else is gonna do now? Massa, what else gonna do? Because see, the black man in America is too dependent on what that white man tells you to do. These Negro politicians that we have in this city and basically around the country, you have no plan other than what the white man gives you. How is it that in Memphis, that has an over 80% population in the city of Memphis. We're also the predominant factor in the county. How is it that we got to beg for anything, and we got a majority city council that's black, a majority county commission that's black, and black folks still begging? You petty Negroes that went out there, you worried about a damn statue. The white man. Let's go tear the white man's statue down. What's Nathan Bedford Forrest, and what's that other white man's name that in the other part? You all fell for the okie doke. Y'all got hoodwinked, bamboozled, and ran amok. Them Negroes on the council had already got the plan with Master Strickland. Look, what's the plan, Thaddeus? Master Strickland has got to run in 2019. He knows that this is a predominantly black population. If we went and voted, we have more numbers than white folk in any other race in the city. But what does the white man do? The white man go against the other white people and say, I'm going with the good colors. The good colors want the statue down. So I'm going to be the great white hope. Yeah, you see, I'm Master Strickland. I'm gonna be the great black hope. When the Negroes get ready to vote in 2019, what they gonna do is they gonna remember me. They're gonna do just like the man hung on the cross, that other thief that was hanging on the cross. When you get to your kingdom, Lord, remember me. That's what Strickland is all about. Then I look at Tammy Sawyer. Tammy Sawyer, who just got here day before yesterday from Washington, D.C. Tammy Sawyer, who's over the Black Lives Movement. How in the hell, wait a minute, oh, I know why she was there. What's that her half brother or something? Michael Hooks Jr. owns the crane company that took the statues away. Politics. This chick is running for office. She's running for public office next year. So she want all of you Black Lives Matter Negroes to see, we're going to vote for her. Because, see, she with the Black Lives Matter ain't worth a damn in this town. Black Lives Matter, and we killing each other every day. Black Lives Matter, we don't do business with each other. Black Lives Matter, we talk about we robbing and we raping. We're not educating our children. How in the hell you gonna tell me Black Lives Matter when Black Lives Matter organization ain't doing a black thing for a black life? You get excited, you get upset when white folk kill black folk. But what about black folk killing black folk? It's all a game. Tammy Sawyer ain't worth a damn as a politician. She's playing black folk on your emotional. That same emotion you get on Sunday morning that you just want to get happy, shout, fall on the floor, speaking some tongue, yabba dabba do. You want that same feeling from your politicians. All the Negro wants to be made to do is feel good. You just want to have a damn feel good feeling, and feeling good and you broke, feeling good and you hungry, feeling good and we have poverty in our community, people sleeping on the streets, ain't worth a damn thing. So when are we going to wake up and bring in leadership that gives a damn? Y'all got these same old tired ass ancient Negroes running for office. 80 years old and you run for office. Sidney Chisholm running for county mayor, damn near 80 years old. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? You damn near 80 and you running for office. You need to be running yourself to the damn old people's house. You running for office, 80 years old, and here's what you said. We need a black county mayor. But where you let sell out Negro that the white city mayor came and got when you had a black man like Michael Williams that was running for the mayor's office. You didn't think we needed a black mayor then, even though you was in the corner and worked with Willie Harrison for 20-some years, when the white man stepped up and said, I want to be in control and make Memphis great again. When the white man walked up you didn't think we needed no black male then. You took the white man throughout the black community, parading him. See what I got? I got the great white hope. This is who all you niggas need to vote for. You took him out to the park, had him jumping basketball with the little black kids, and Negroes fell for the okie doke. It's time out in America that we go along with the madness that's coming from black leadership. And I'm even talking about black pastors. Black pastors as a whole, and there are some. Charlie Caswell, he does well out in that Fraser area. If you need something in Fraser, you go see Frank. You go see Charlie Caswell. He got programs. He got connections. He got connection with the right white folk. Y'all need me to say it again. He got connections even with the right white folk that run some of the things that the good Negroes need in their community. Yeah, but on the whole, Negroes just got you excited. They feed you any line of bull and they excite you. We shall overcome. You Negroes still sing that tired ass song. When the hell you gonna overcome? Oh, someday, oh, deep in my heart, I do believe. King been dead 50, and y'all was singing that before King died. Well, damn, when you gonna overcome? When you gonna change your song to I have overcome? I have overcome. Damn, the black leader in America is not worth a damn. I said earlier on the earlier edition when I was highlighting what I was going to talk about tonight, the only minister, the only leader that I respect in this country for doing the job that black people need is the most honorable minister, Louis Farrakhan. You get past him, ain't none of you other tired ass niggas doing a damn thing but running your mouth. You're not present with the people. You're not out there making a difference in the people. We got preachers in this town that's scared to go where the drug dealers are. You scared to go down on the crack roads. You scared to go where no, y'all ain't scared to go where the hoes at, because y'all got enough of them at the church. But you fearful to sit down with the gangster disciples and the Bloods and the Crips and talk to these people about what's going on in this city and what we can do to change our society. No, y'all scared, because all you want to do on Sunday is hoop, holler, hold your ear, give us the pulpit theatrics, and then send us on to the house and see y'all next Sunday. But what you're doing during the week that is going to better your fellow man. Tired of you lazy ass Negroes. Now I'm talking to the leaders now. I'm telling you other lazy Negroes too. But I'm tired of you lazy Negroes that just want to get in office. You run for office and you ain't got no money. Set your broke ass down. How in the hell you gonna run for office? I want to be the sheriff, and you ain't got no damn money. It takes money and organization to run a campaign. You ain't gonna win just because you think you qualified. You're going to run because you've got the mechanism in place to run a campaign. That's the reason Benny Cobb ain't going to win, can't win. You ain't got no organization, you ain't got no money. You might be a nice guy, but damn. You got to be able to put some material out there that folks, you need to have some commercials on the TV. I'm just waiting for Floyd Bonham to cut his commercial. He already paid me. Ah, glory. Now that's a yabba dabba do for you right there. He done already paid me, and his check didn't bounce. But Negro politicians know not to bring me no bad paper. Oh, y'all know not to bring me nothing bad. Because who don't bring me? Because I'm going to talk about your ass like you got two left feet. But we've got to call for a difference in our community. So he can't go to church now? What the hell are they talking about? It's time to bring about a change in our community. Okay? It's time to make a change in our community. It's time to change the mindset of people in this community. And I don't give a damn what folks think. I don't give a damn what you want to say. It's time now to make a difference. Black leadership ain't worth a damn in this. Yes, Carla Berry, I am a real pastor. I am the pastor, the naked truth, liberation and empowerment ministry. And if you're looking for Mr. Sweet Talking preacher, you got the wrong place. You might as well get your ass off the page right now. If you're looking for somebody that is politically correct, ain't gonna hurt your feelings, ain't gonna step on your toes, then go now and be gone forevermore. Because what we've got to talk about in this country right now is the realness. We got to talk about the real thing. We got to make some changes in our life, quit depending on the white man to do it, and quit pretending on sell-out handkerchief head niggas who all they want to do is fatten their pockets and not the stomachs of the children and people that's in the community. We shall overcome. I'm going to the mountaintop. What the hell? See, yo, and you church will kill me. Oh, I'm coming up on the roof side of the mountain. Wait a minute. Why y'all climbing mountains? Why y'all climbing rough sides of the mountains? When Jesus said you could speak to that mountain and that mountain would move out your way. Why the Negro got to do it the hard way? You want to climb the mountain and God has already told you, speak to that mountain. And that mountain will get up out of your way. You have a right to watch. You ain't got no damn right. The only damn right you got on my page is the one I give you. And let me show you how damn quick, Marcy Harvey, I can take your rights away. Your ass be gone. So let it be said, so let it be done. What you said, Dale? Oh, she was already gone? Well, she gone off my page now. See, y'all want them sweet. I'm the Antichrist because I tell you the truth. See, I've been asking some questions all weekend long on the Facebook thing. And y'all, wait a minute, let me go back to some of them. Let me see if I can find them. And the church folk, y'all want to talk about me cussing, and y'all pray my strength in the Lord. Okay? Just like you got horn in your life, I got a little cussing in mine. And if God can save the whole, he can save me that cuss. Okay? You liar, but you want to talk about me cussing. Wait a minute, I did some things on here for the church people. And I couldn't get all of you saints that were jumping on me, because the only thing you could find negative that I was saying was cussing. I asked y'all a series of questions over the weekend. Let's see. Let me see. Let me go back to them. All right, one of the things I asked, I said, you got a problem with me cussing, but your pastor making their wives co-pastors and putting them on the payroll. 4624432. Don't call me and tell me quit lumping everybody. If the shoe don't fit, take it off your big ugly ass foot. Okay? You got a problem with me cussing, but your pastor making his wife the co-pastor. Why in the hell they do that? That ain't biblical. That ain't sound. Okay? But you find no fault in your pastor making his wife the co-pastor. Putting the co-pastor on the payroll. What you talking about? I ain't on nobody's payroll. Church don't pay me. Praise Jesus. That was when I couldn't get. I was waiting for some of these pastors to tell me how your wife becomes the co-pastor of the church. Then another one I said, You talk about me cussing, but you use your mouth to lie and tell folk you can save their soul when that power does not belong to you. You hear preachers talking about, and I'm still talking about black leadership that got black folk hoodwinked. We in the soul saving business. No, you ain't. You ain't got your pastor, your bishop, your elder, your apostle do not have any soul saving power. No, you ain't got no soul saving power. Romans 10:9. If thou, that means, shall confess with thine mouth the Lord Jesus and believe that God has raised Jesus from the dead, thou shalt be saved. You save your soul. Can't no preacher save your soul. It sounds good when they say it on a Sunday morning, I'm finna save your soul. No, I can lead you in the path of salvation, but the salvation comes from you. It's like taking a horse to the wall and not being able to make him drink. Okay? No. Quit telling that damn lie, brother pastor, brother bishop, brother elder, that you saving souls. You don't have the ability to save souls. I didn't get none of them good church folks that like to jump on me. I was waiting for them to jump on me on that one. They didn't jump on me on this one. You got a problem with me, cousin, but do you know how much you pay your pastor? I don't get no salary. You give me your money every Sunday. Do you know how much? I didn't get nobody else. I didn't get none of them good church people to jump on me. Okay. Well. Now, here's the one that really get me. You got a problem with me cussing, but you run doing worship, throwing money at the pastor's feet. Will somebody explain me that? I see folk up preaching and stuff, and y'all up there throwing money at their feet. Will y'all come up out of the TV station? Because I think I be some good stuff, and just throw some money down here on the floor. If you can't get in my truck parked out there, throw some money around the truck. What's that about? Heathenism, niggerism, nigger theology. You tricking the folk, black leader? Huh? Come on. Why y'all throw the money? Can some of you saints explain to me? Well, I got this hold of you, the thou folk on here, but you can't argue what I'm saying. You want to jump at me? Damn you! Jumping at me. I'm asking you, when the preacher, the black preacher in the black community runs, and y'all run up there, he be preaching, y'all throw money at his feet. Dale, what's that about?
I have no idea.
Huh? What y'all do that for? Huh? Yeah. So Roderick Muhammad, and you say I'm the Antichrist? Okay. He gone? Okay. Come on. You throwing money at the black preacher's foot. But he ain't throwing nothing at you. He ain't throwing no money at you. You go to church all day, and when you leave church, you can't even go buy church's chicken and get you a 2-piece. We're talking about the leadership, black leadership. Black leaders, whether you're in the pulpit or in politics, will have to do better for the people of God to do better. All right, let's take a commercial break, and then when what Melvin said they call it throwing your blessing on the altar when you hear something that touches you and your situation. Wait a minute, Melvin, let me go back and read what you said. Wait a minute, without knocking the camera over. They call it throwing your blessings on the altar. So y'all paying for blessings? Huh? Hell. Don't nobody throw no money at my feet. Well, how come I can't get no money at my feet?
I wouldn't talk that.
See, that is madness. Scat Cat's on here. Scat Cat joined church yesterday. Him and Tara Boone. Somebody said, sowing into what's being preached. We're going to raise an offering? Why you got to throw it at the preacher's feet? Who taught y'all that? Come on. I know I got some of you good sanctified, fire baptized, fire breathing saints. Oh, them dinosaurs, ain't it? Sowing into the message. So you throw money. Who get the money? Come on. Who get the money when y'all throw it on the floor? Just put it in the offering and let the church benefit. Okay? Let the church Melanie, I know you went to 2 mega churches before you came to mine, but damn, why throw money? Where the money go? Now that's the part I'm trying to figure out. Where do the money go for your blessings? Y'all sowing into the message. Put it when I call for the tithes and the offerings and things, put it in there. Why you got to throw it at my feet? Because I be thinking that's my money. That's what be my money? Oh! So wait a minute. You pay the pastor of Sarah. And y'all throw money at the preacher's feet. And the preacher gathers up the money. Oh, okay. Where y'all learn that at? Yeah, Tans, it'd be like you're at the strip club. Make it rain. But where y'all get that from? Church people. Damn. Boy, if I told y'all throw some money at my feet, y'all be talking about me all over the country. That nigga want us to buy some more of them pretty gators like he wear. So glad I had my gators when I started the church. Ooh, Jesus. Damn. Sharita Marie, if you died right now, okay, I don't know what Sharita Marie did. You throw the money at the preacher's feet. All right. See, I know the traditional minded church folk, you got to answer for it. Oh, you got to answer for it. Then so you pay the pastor. We got a pastor in Memphis that makes, a black pastor, that makes $68,000 a month, and his church is in an area where the median income is less than $10,000 a year. Let me give you that again. We got a pastor in here. What's Hawkins' first name? I can't think of his first name. Milton Hawkins. At the Deliverance Church, Bountiful Blessings, Temple of Deliverance, makes $68,000 a month. Okay? $68,000 a month. And y'all don't find nothing wrong with it, and y'all in an area that the median income of black folk in that, you're surrounded by the projects. You're surrounded by poverty. Okay? $68,000 a month. $68,000 a month. And y'all find no fault in that. Somebody says, what y'all send me this? Benny Cobb has a pretty impressive resume in law enforcement, so other than the lack of money, what don't you like about him? And if that's it, why don't you help him get his financial war chest together? I ain't got no, hell, I ain't running for no damn office. I don't like him. I don't like the way he approached me on the air when I was raising money for Miss Marion Lorenzen Wright's mother 2 weeks ago, and I raised $6,000 in a matter of hours, and I ain't giving you, why don't you give to me? And you had a GoFundMe, your goal was 6,000, 7,000, something, 30,000, I think. And you ain't raised the 4,000, it's been 2 weeks ago. Isaac, if that's what you're here for, take Isaac off the page. If that's all you're here for, you need to leave the page. Take him off the page. Isaac, you don't see him? I see him, Isaac Andrew Culver. He gone. If that's all you came for, then bye. No, I'm not. His resume, if his resume was any good, he'd have won them other times. You done ran 3 times, now you're running the 4th time. Hell, your resume must not be impressive to the people. Your skills must not be impressive to the people. And then when you came and you didn't know how to act on my show, talking to me on the phone, and I'm just trying to help somebody, and you're going to show your ass with me, you was automatically out, brother. You can't even bring me no advertising money, brother. Okay? You ain't going to disrespect me on my show. And then I already know that, damn, this your 4th time running? Damn, you need a job that bad? No, I can't support it. Especially when we get a black man already there that is more qualified, who's doing the job already on a day-to-day basis. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. I'm the baddest man on TV. I don't care about you not liking me. Because what's them 3 F's? If you ain't doing them 3 F's, one of the 3 F's, feeding me, financing me, that other F, it don't make no difference what you think. The truth is the truth. All right. Yes, sir, I will block you if you say something crazy on my page. Because you ain't got to be here. Will Papa Rock Jr., you gone too. Okay. Now, let me share something. When I come back, I'm going to talk about a situation in Memphis with a 2-year-old child that was murdered, was shot June 11th. She died on June 14th. And we have not done anything in this community to make sure that these demons, these heathens, these lowlifes are caught. I want to talk about that. I've talked to Abigail Noel, the psychic that's been very heavily involved in the Lorenzen Wright, Cheryl Wright situation, and something might be going to shake on that this week. I'll get back more into that conversation on Lorenzen and Cheryl as things begin to unfold. But I have a deep concern about what is not happening in the murder of 2-year-old Layla Washington. But we'll talk about it when we come back after these commercial messages. Anybody else need to go, Dale?
Also, our black marble headstone starts for only $9.99. Add a colored photo to any headstone for only $179, or add a flower vase for only $99. Contact us today at 901-825-5488.
Any of you folk that want to join the congregation And I've had 100 people to join in the last week. They'll put the information there. Just go to nakedtruth.com if you want to be a part of what we're doing, getting the truth out.
Precious, the young lions, Chris Lex, Sarah Summers, and other professionals.
I love you too, Patricia Lynn Ireland.
Bishop Cage versus Brian Christopher. Special appearance by WWE's Hall of Famer Coco Beware. Fathers, you don't want to miss this opportunity to share an evening with your children. Naked Truth Wrestling, Friday night, January 12th, in the gym of Naked Truth, Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, 3835 Raleigh Middleton Road. Cars subject to change, but you be there.
Oh, somebody said Saturday went up to 75,000. Good God Almighty.
Since 2013, 346 officers have left the Memphis Police Department. That's 346 fewer officers available to respond to calls for help like this one. Stand up, Memphis. Tell the mayor and the city council to support our police department.
We're in commercial breakout. We'll be back in just a minute.
And a friend of mine brought us to private welcome. Neither one of us knew what to do to keep the process flowing. The staff at Title Level informed us of what was required and professionally guided us through the process. The agents at Title Level turned a stressful situation into a pleasant experience. I recommend anybody that needs the service of a bail company to call it dependable and reliable Title Level.
Thank you, Fort Worth, Texas. Chi-Town.
It's the only place you want to go this holiday season for a house full of furniture for just $17.99. I'm talking about a complete house full of furniture, bedroom, living room, dining room, rug, and a three-piece table set. They're located at 39 Oakland Park Avenue at 4273 Elvis Presley. And if you want to late in style, then get this complete bedroom set with the mattress, the bed, the dresser, the mirror, the nightstand, and a 32-inch TV, all for
I don't have a podcast. You'll have to catch it here. I am working on some things. The signal was weak yesterday. We've never had the problem that we had yesterday, but there were so many people. That's what you do when you got 10 million folk watching you around the country. We're trying to, we never had the problem, but there were so many people trying to get on yesterday. So we've been in contact with Comcast, and on the 2nd, we're going to do whatever they do to brawl in the Wi-Fi. Huh? Who? Who the dude from Comcast? Where he at? Mo on now? Mo, thank you. When Stephanie called you up in Philadelphia on the Comcast, that's a home office in Philadelphia. You had heard a little old me down here in Memphis, Tennessee. Will you see, Mo, I left you my direct number. If you can get to us before the 2nd, if y'all can get to me this week, I'll call your name on TV every night for a while. And tell Comcast how great of a guy you are. Barry Ray, I met your daughter last night at my daughter's house.
5, 4, 3, 2,
All right. Thank you so very much. That wasn't embarrassing you, Melody. I know you've been to two mega churches, and you were trying to answer. That's fine. Don't get your little feelings all in it, because it is what it is. I wanted to know why folk throw money at the preacher's feet, and you answered. Thank you. So don't be embarrassed. But you know, that's what I do. I ask questions, y'all give answers, and that's that. Now go on to something else. Now, here's the important part. Leadership in the church, leadership in our communities, those are important factors. Okay? Those are important factors. Us organizing our communities is an important factor. Okay? It's an important factor. We have got to come up with plans and strategies in our community, not from the religious standpoint, not from the political standpoint, but we as people in the community must come together as a people. Okay? We must come together as a people and strategize on how we're going to make our communities a better place. Okay? Now, let me deal with something that's I really got a concern about. Here in the city of Memphis, on Sunday, June the 11th, in fact, not far from where I live, a 2-year-old baby was shot to death. Mother runs a business on this particular shopping center lot. One of her sons worked there. See, breaking news, 2 shot at Wolf Chase Galleria. Okay, y'all ain't gonna stop. There were these guys, and guys congregate on this lot in their cars, just driving recklessly across the lot. Just recklessly. The mother is leaving, and one of the cars almost run into her, and so words are exchanged. She's got, was it 3 children in the car? Mm-hmm. 3 children in the car. And she pulls off into Winchester, which is a main thoroughfare here in the city of Memphis. And makes a left turn onto what we call Kirby. As she's turning, shots ring out. Mildred Morgan, speak with your NAACP. They'll get things done. Not a damn thing will the NAACP do. Take Gail off the page.
Yeah, I'm gone.
She already gone? Okay. NAACP here is a nothing happening organization. Two-year-old is shot. This is on the 11th. The child dies on the 14th. Take Carl off too. The city's in an uproar for about two and a half weeks. We go through all of the shames. The picture of the car is placed on television. But all of the conversation has died down. $21,000 has been raised for a reward. A percentage of that was raised by the Thaddeus Matthews show. We went out, stood on the corner with buckets for about, I think it was 3 weekends. Black preacher held a rally. Brought the mother down. Nothing happened from that. I called the black preacher who did that and had him on my show. And I said, man, I got this idea. I told him, I said, now, here's what my idea is. Let's raise $100,000 for a reward. How do you do that? I said, well, in Memphis and Shelby County, we have over 4,000 black churches. Yeah. In Memphis. We have over 4,000 black churches. I said, man, if we got 100 churches, especially these so-called mega churches, to give $1,000, 100 of them, to give $1,000, we could make the streets speak. There's some folk in Memphis that give up their mama for $100,000. Mama, you knew better. You knew not to go out there and rob them people. No way. $100,000. But because Thaddeus Matthews said it, the black preachers didn't want to do it. You hold your press conferences on what we needed to do. I said, let's put $100,000 out there as a reward, and we'll find the killers. So the preacher, Pastor Ralph White, Bloomfield Baptist Church here, they didn't do nothing with that. I raised some money 2 or 3 weeks, turned it into the Crime Stoppers. And now we hear absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. There's no outrage right now in the community. It's just like another murder. No media coverage. There has been no push by black leadership. Nothing. So So as I was dealing with the Lorenzen Wright situation, and I'm not through with it, people started asking me about, what about later Washington? See, the good preachers that pretend as though they don't cuss. You ain't did nothing. You had some press conferences and had the mother there so you'd be seen on TV, but you had no plan. But you got mad because I came up, I thought it was a perfect idea. I had my $1,000. We're a small congregation, so it was going to come out of my pocket the other way. But we didn't raise it. Preachers in this town, because the idea was mine. I ain't gonna give nothing to that nigga came up with the idea. I ain't giving up to them. But you talk about me. I think I back up what I said. I said the other week, it was a shame that Mrs. Marion was going through that. I stopped raising for the toys for the children. And we had plenty of toys Sunday, and all the children were just excited as they could be. We raised $6,000 in less than 24 hours off the Thaddeus Matthews show and coming on Facebook Live. You know the preacher, the pastor that cuss. I did what I said. Where your non-cussing pastor at? Y'all ain't raised no money for Miss Marion. When it first started getting cold, the cussing preacher got over 100-something blankets and took it out myself. I didn't send nobody. Took blankets out and gave to the homeless sleeping on the street. The cussing pastor did that. Picked up a family off the street, a woman, her husband, and 2 little children, and they were homeless. We picked them up and put them in somebody's home. Cussing preacher. The cussing preacher goes down and deal and have lunch with the gangster disciples and all the thugs from various games, and we had no problems. Ate good barbecue with my fingers. The cussing preacher. I go up in crack houses and get folk out of crack houses. I've even paid a few debt off to the drug dealers so that those women wouldn't be used as sex tools to pay off a debt. The cussing preacher. And I couldn't get you so-called religious, holier than thou. I wanted to use one of my good words right there, but I guess I won't. Couldn't get you to join in and say, let's do something to solve this crime. Look, the murderers of this baby is still here in this city. The murderers. They left this city. Hell, they didn't have nothing that night. I called Abigail Noel, the psychic who was very much involved in the Lorenzen Wright situation, and gave us a lot of the information that we currently have now and know as fact. She had it 3 years ago, put it on YouTube. And I called her. I said, Abigail, I know they're saying now 2 shot inside, wolf chased small. What you willing to bet is black? I don't even know yet. What y'all willing to bet is black folks shooting somebody in the mall? Why can't we find these heathens? Why won't the churches say, yes, Thaddeus, here's 1,000, here's 1,000, here's 1,000. Let's up the ante. There's $21,000 that is already raised. But I called. And somebody said, you were sick when you took the blankets. I was. Still ain't got over all that. Somebody knows where these heathens are. When I talked to Abigail, I called her last week. I said, Abigail, I need you. I need you to get involved with this. I know you're working on several problems. Prince, Lorenzen Wright. She's a psychic. I said, I need you in this case. So I talked to Abigail this evening. And I talked to her by text several days ago. And let me see if I can find the text she sent me several days ago. Because she gave me a name of one of the names she was feeling. When I talked to her this evening, and I've got to talk to her later tonight, she says that that car has the color is changed on it. And it's got some Bondo on it. Let's see. We were talking about we were talking about the Sharon Wright. Let me get down to this other part. Okay, let's see. I'm looking for. Oh, we talk so much. Oh, here. And it feels like the crazy driving was intentional, she says, as if they were looking for a target. Feels very gang related. I think mom was the target, but still working. And I think mom may have said a little more to them than the news states. But I would have to hope I'm making sense. I'm receiving one name so far, something like DeMarcus or Demarius. That was what she was telling me the other day. Somebody knows who these killers are. I am going to contact the mother, see if I can get her on the show. I know she has been questioned by the police as well. But why isn't this community upset? Why does the street still hold on to this madness about not snitching? What is it? Snitches get stitches or something. The reason that we have the drugs, the reason that we have the crime, the reason that we have all the chaos in the black community is because common people don't want to get involved. But you always want somebody, if something is happening to you or yours or at your house, you want people to get involved and tell it. Well, this mother, just like Lorenzen Wright's mother, needs some peace. She needs some comfort in her life. And we're going to work on it and see what it is that we can do to save and to help this particular mother. It's time out in America that black folk just sit back and allow this madness to go on. It's our fault. Y'all want to blame white folk for all of your issues, but it's your fault. Take that girl out and say, ain't nobody listening to what I'm saying, and she here. It's our fault. Take your trust out of man. Take your trust out of the preacher. Take your trust out of the black politician and put your trust in God and let him lead you to do the right thing. We're not, as a people, doing the right things in our communities. Somebody know who killed this baby. Why won't the churches get involved? I got my 1,000 anytime y'all got y'all, I got mine. Why can't we up the ante on this reward? For $100,000 right now, somebody would tell it. Some mama who's hiding her son in his wrongness, she'll tell it for $100,000. You knew better. You knew I raised you better. But the pastors, I tell you what, why don't another pastor come on and do it? Since y'all don't want to work with me, don't none of the pastors want to work with me. So go, I tell you what, somebody started. Come on, some other pastor in this town. We got churches, mega churches, small churches that got $1,000. Why can't we do it? Why can't we see where you religious folk? You holier than thou folk at now. When it comes to shouting, y'all shouting, run and jump, put your big hats on, them lampshade looking hats, y'all put it on. But when it comes to giving service in the community, where your holy asses at now? You want to speak in tongues? Money, that's a tongue. Reward, that's a tongue. Speaking of it, if we were to raise $100,000 as a reward, we find that person in less than 3 days. Some hoochie mama right now got him laying up in her house. There's only a $21,000 right now. $21,000 is in place right now. Do you realize what $100,000 would do? But you won't turn them in. Mama, that's you low mama. If you letting your son stay in your house and you know he's killed that 2-year-old, you mighty low. No, I'm not going to, somebody wants me to challenge the audience. No, I'm not going to challenge the audience. I'm challenging you religious folk. This is the headquarters of the Church of God in Christ. One of the Methodists or AMEs, CMEs, y'all got a headquarters here. So I shouldn't have to challenge the people to raise no money. I'm challenging the religious folk, you holier than thou folk. Milton Hawkins. Somebody told me they gave you a raise you up to $75,000 a month. You know who the persons were that did it? Send me the email. Send it to the email. If you don't want to send it to the church email, send it to my personal. Thaddeus.Matthews@gmail. Thaddeus.Matthews@gmail.com. Send me the name. Tell me where they had. Look, I ain't looking for the 21,000. We need to get them off the street. Black Lives Matter. Come on. You haven't organized anything for this. But this mother spent this Christmas without her 2-year-old there. Black leadership, where are you? You mega pastors. Let's see, who are the mega pastors in Memphis? A.R. Williams, mega pastor. And it happened right outside his church, or outside his church. Let's see who else we got. Shaq, Greater Liberty. Common Street, mega churches. But they ain't gonna do a damn thing. They'll run and shout you on Sunday morning and give you an emotional high, but that's it. Who else we got mega pastors? Ricky Floyd. You want to be a big nigga on the block? You want to be the godfather of Frazier? Come on, Ricky. Don't just talk the talk when the white folk got you on the TV. Put some money down. I'll match anything you got. Come on. Give me some more names here in Memphis of mega preachers. See, y'all talk the talk, but you don't want to walk the walk. Come on, pastors. Let me see who I call out. Ricky Floyd. Give his. Let's see who else. Caswell, come on. Caswell. Brandon Porter. Brandon, we know you got. Brandon can take the 100,000 out of his small change pocket. Who else we got that's mega pastors in Memphis? Come on. Who else we got that's mega pastors? I called Shaq out, didn't I? Common Street, called them out. Who else we got that's a mega church? New Directions. Direct the folks to give $1,000. Pastor Bill Atkins. Pastor Frank E. Ray. Who? Yes. Bartholomew Orr Brown Missionary Baptist Church. Hey, y'all can get 3,000-4,000, wouldn't even miss it. They said that gray guy on South Parkway. Who the gray guy on South Parkway? Who the gray guy? Oh, Frank Ray. Okay. Come on, who else we got? Lysimba Gray. Lysimba, you were down there with when the good colors wanted to take the white folks' statue down, put $1,000 on the table. I didn't. Did you block Bernadette Walker? Huh?
I don't know nobody's name.
I ain't blocked her. First Baptist Broad. Come on. Who else? You mega pastors. Since y'all get mad at me, y'all start the fun. Y'all call for it in the morning. Hold a press conference. Y'all, you the girls, preachers like to get together and have y'all press conferences. Get your little press conference together. I promise you, I won't come get your press conference, but I'll bring you $1,000. Golden Gate, Bishop Ed Stevens, Mississippi Boulevard. Boy, they sending me these names. They said, the breath of life. Breathe some life into the community. Milton Hawkins, take $1,000 cut this month. They're giving you $75,000. They said, nah. Get back to the people. Come on. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen. Brother Johnson out at Oak Grove on 64 Highway. Come on. Ain't gonna happen, y'all. But I'm the custom preacher. On Horn the Third, what's going on, my friend? See, it's time out. See, we want to play the games. We want to play the emotional games in the black community with black leadership. Negroes want to talk the talk, but you don't want to walk the walk. There is no reason that the killers of this 3-year-old baby have not been found in Memphis. Ain't no reason whatsoever. And all you phony-ass churches that you want to talk about me in your congregation. Oh, he got a cult. He this and that. Hell, I give. I work in the community. I back up what I say in the community. What the hell you doing? Besides running and jumping on Sunday morning and emotionalizing the damn folk. The folk in the community need you. The commission was, go ye therefore into the hedges and highways. Somebody knows who killed that baby. They still in Memphis. But y'all ain't gonna do nothing. So y'all just keep on talking about me, and I'm gonna keep on working. KT Whalum, come on. You Negroes is getting ready to run for office next year. And one thing I told you that I was going to do that I didn't get done in this community. Because I stand on my word. And I know it's more to service than being at the church. That ain't your service nowhere. That's worship. Your service is out here in the streets. Come on. Come on. Quit talking about me. See, you can't do like I do. What you talk about me for? If you ain't going to back up, you just going to hoop and holler on Sunday morning. Damn, what else you going to do? Our people don't need the hooping and the hollering. Our people are already hollering in the streets. Our people are dying in the streets. We don't have a sense of survival in the street. Our survival method is what the white man is doing for us. The white man don't want to do nothing for you until it's election time. 2 years old, shot down in the city of Memphis. in June, that's all you're going to do. Y'all be ashamed of y'all pastor. Naked Truth may have a pastor that cuss, but damn, I got $1,000. And if my folk can't do it at the church, the pastor can. I'm not going to raise money for the people. I'm not going to ask the people to do this. I'm asking preachers. I'm asking those of you who talk about me and say, I ain't nothing. I'm talking about those of you church folk who said, you damn to hell. We want you to have a heart attack. That's what the church folk been saying on the prayer. Have a heart attack. Die. Die tomorrow. All right, let's say I need to take a commercial break. Because I'll get on one of these damn rants. All right, let's take a commercial break. I'm going to sip some tea. And we'll be back here on the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Oh.
My good friend, Dr. Tanya Lyons,
Woo!
complete makeover at New Image Dentistry located at 3719 Riverdale. And if you need that makeover, this is the place for you to come. It's an upscale dental office located in East Memphis, where if you mention the Thaddeus Matthews Show, your transportation is absolutely free. Your exam is absolutely free. Quality service is going to be provided. No matter what the dental procedure happens to be, whether it's fillings, whether it's your dentures, whether it's gum treatment, whether it's oral surgery, New Image Dentistry is the place to go. They accept insurance and they also accept take care. So for that total makeover, it's New Image Dentistry, 3719 Riverdale. Give them a call, 365-2000.
I don't see nothing. Oh, there it is.
Hey, I'm in M&K Men's Fashion, and guys, this is the only place that you need to do your Christmas shopping for all of your clothing accessories. Tell Miss Claus, tell Side Chick Claus to come on to M&K Fashion. In fact, this suit right here, I need to add this one to my collection. Hey, you come in, get this suit, mention my name, they're going to even throw in a pair of shoes. Steve Harvey. I got a posting for Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey suits are the finest collection of men's suits that you're going to find anywhere. Look, you can shout in this one, you can hoop in this, you can be in the choir in this one, and you can just take your girl out in this particular suit. And you know, I have a shoe fetish. Shoes. I love shoes. But look, some of you guys, you might need special. $9.99, you can't beat $9.99.
Oh!
No, I'll get you some $9.99 shoes. Hey, and you're looking for a tie and sock set. This is normally $39.99. You can get it now for $29.99. All of your specials, everything you need is at M&K Men's Fashion. 2 locations, 4696 American Way, 3719 Hickory Hill. Come on in there, and guys, once you get sharp, you won't have to say silent night, because all your nights will be exciting. Are you in need of any repairs on your home? Then the place to call is Scott's Complete Home Services. At Scott's Complete Home Services, they are your one-stop shop for all of your home repair needs. Scott's Complete Home Services is registered with a BBB with an A rating and is licensed and funded. They work in every phase of home repair and restoration for nearly a decade and have served throughout Memphis and all of its surrounding areas. Whether it's carpentry, heating and air, roofing, tile firework, electrical, plumbing, sheetrock, painting, landscaping, tree removal, fencing, carpet, siding, and gutter work, Scott's Complete Home Services is the place to call. Ask about their affordable payment plan, and if you tell them you heard about it on the Thaddeus Matthews Show, you'll get 10% off. Call this number right now, 691-1337, 691-1337.
Ms. Johnson, what has been your experience with Scott's Complete Home Services?
Well, he's doing the work and satisfied with it, so, and I think he's a nice company to get your home improved.
And he didn't charge you a whole lot of money.
No, he didn't. No, he really didn't.
You know, I have been around the funeral business most of my life. And I know that in the time of bereavement, what's important to every family is service, professionalism, and cost. And in our Bernard Funeral Home, located at 2764 Lamar, you get all free. Let's just be totally honest. In our community, insurance is an issue. And many times when death occurs, you do not have the finances to take care of the final arrangements of your family and loved ones. But in our Bernard, there is a special $18.95 that takes care of the complete funeral package with fine caskets such as this one right here. But even in this low-cost funeral package, your loved one is buried with dignity and with pride. While our Bernard has the $18.95 special, there are those of you who desire an upper-scale service. And in the upper-scale service package, you have fine quality caskets such as this. No matter what funeral home that you've been taking your loved ones to in the past, there is a new service in town, our Bernard Funeral Home, 2764 in the Orange Mound community. Do not allow Orange Mound to be a deterrent, because here you're going to get service, you're going to get professionalism, and the best calls in town. $18.95.
Is Curtis still on there?
Service, and you're going to have the best staff.
Dale.
Plus, they have free pre-need planning. Call them today. In fact, call them right now at 440-0100. 440-0100.
If they're friends with him, then they can still see the scene right there.
So it was.
They know your
The owner of Shopping State, and we would like to personally thank you for 25 years.
Hey, I'm gonna bring it back.
Okay.
When you're looking for the best soul food in town, the only place to come, whether you're in South Memphis, whether you're in North Memphis, in fact, it's worth driving all the way across town. Shop and save. $14.99 South 30th, where you can get some of the best food, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, right here. In fact, I think I'll take time out right now to give us some turkey wings, give us some candy yams, give us some of the Northern beans, give us some of that taba. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, you need to do just like me. Come on down to Shop and Save. $14.99 South 30th, celebrating 25 years of doing business in the hood.
Shop and Save.
30 seconds.
Don't be late.
$20 seconds. $10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. In about the last 28 minutes of the show. Ladies and gentlemen, I just tell it like it is. You know, if y'all get caught up in your feelings, it's your feelings. I just tell it the way that it is. Okay? Just tell it the way that it is. We've got to make some changes as a people. We have been taught, we have been programmed to hate each other. We have no love. We have no respect for each other. You know, and I call it the way I see it. I don't throw rocks and hide my hand. If I'm able to talk about you, I'll be able to call your name. Okay? If you're doing something out there, I'm gonna call your name. That's it. I'm not gonna throw a rock. Okay? I'm not going to put on airs for people in the community. We're gonna tell it just like it is. That's what makes this show as successful as it is, and people are tuning in to us all over the country. You got the numbers there?
28.5.
28.5, okay? But what I want you to do as a people is to wake up. Tell all of your people about this show. Because we got some more things that we're going to talk about. But see, I've challenged the black church tonight. I've challenged you to do something besides Sunday morning. I'm challenging you to let's find out what happened to that baby. We know that baby was killed. We know that life was taken of that child. We know that. There's no if, no ands, no buts about it. We know that this child has died, was killed. Why haven't we done something about it? Why haven't we become upset about it? Why aren't we outraged about this? You had more excitement about a damn white man on a horse dead than you have about a black child that's dead, and we haven't done anything about it. Politicians got upset about that. But we can't get upset about the loss of a child. So don't get mad about your politicians being talked about. Don't get mad about your pastor being talked about. Hell, they're talking about me. So let's do what we have to do in our community to make a difference. We have no strategies in the black community. Okay? We have no strategies for success. We have no strategies for our personal success. We have no strategies for the success of our people. You don't even have strategies for the success of your children. No, you don't. You don't. When I look at the educational system right here in this town, where we're giving good grades to students that don't even go to class, we're telling kids, you ain't got to go to class, we're going to give you a good grade anyway. What reason, what incentive do we give to the child to go? But are we outraged? No. But let somebody white kill somebody black, especially if it's the police. Oh, we shall, yeah, you're going to be mad then. You ready to march in the streets. You ready to go and get you some teddy bears and hang them up on the post because somebody black has been killed. Now, you don't care what the black person did to get killed. The white police done killed another black man, but he was robbing somebody. He was carjacking somebody. He's supposed to be dead. If your child out here robbing and killing, he's supposed to be graveyard dead. Somebody's supposed to kill him. If your child out here with a gun and he's putting this to somebody's head, if they get a chance to kill your child, that's what they're supposed to do. You should have raised his ass right. Kill him. Kill him dead. Stone graveyard dead. Kill him dead. And we've got to stop making excuses in our communities. Well, Pookie didn't have no daddy. Hell, you knew that when you laid down with whoever his daddy was, that the daddy wasn't going to be there. But what did you do to raise that boy or that girl? Kill him. I'm all for killing them. Breaking your house, kill him. He tried to rape you, kill him. He come up in your yard, kill him. See, it's time out. You don't want us killing your children, but you don't want to raise them. You want everybody to raise your child but you. It take a village to, the village didn't get the baby. You got the baby. So in your little hut, what you doing in your little hut before they get out here amongst the folk in the village? But I'm all for killing him. I'm for killing him real dead. Not just a little dead, kill him real dead. Real dead. You out here working and folk breaking in your house. You can't put a package on your front door. The mailman can't leave nothing at your front door. You got to be careful when you take little Christmas boxes out. If you got some appliances and stuff, you better cut them up, fold them up, or do something to them. Cause the burglars watching to see what you put at the trash so that they can break in your house and get something that you worked hard for. Kill their ass. Touch your neighbor and say, kill their ass. Kill them. I don't give a damn if that's your only child. We're going to kill your only child because your only child, you didn't have one, then you should have raised him better. Raise your children. Quit letting the games raise your children. Quit letting the TV raise your child. Raise your child yourself. Train him up in the way that he should go, not in the way that he wants to go. Y'all letting too many of these heathens be raised in the way that they want to go. You ain't got no rules, you ain't got no guidelines in your house, and then when the police lock them up or the police kill them, you crying. You got your nappy head and stuff all on the TV. They didn't have to kill Pookie like that. Well, Pookie was trying to kill somebody. He was trying to carjack somebody. He was trying to rob somebody that worked hard for their whatever it was that you were trying to say. If it's my old raggedy car, kill it. See, when society stops making excuses, see, the court system ain't gonna do it. No, poverty does not always beget crime. Because, see, you can find something to do. Rake some leaves. Rake some leaves. Do something. Cut some grasses. In some parts of the country where y'all at, they can shovel some snow. But I don't care how poor Pookie is, Pookie does not have the right to rob nobody. Pookie dropped out of school. Pookie should stay his ass in school. Y'all don't go see about your children at the school until the child comes home to, the teacher hit me, the teacher raised my voice. Then you take yourself up to the school with a bonnet on your damn head, some pajamas on your ass, and you go up to the school raising hell. You go to school raising hell. My son said you hit him. If you had to hit him at home yourself, then wouldn't nobody have to hit him out in the streets. Police won't have to kill him if your child knows what to do and how to act at home. When the police stop you, you're supposed to know as a black man what to do. Assume the position. Both hands on the steering wheel. Let all four of the windows down, so even if it's raining, so that when the police come up on both sides, they can see inside that car. Your hands is on the steering wheel. May I see your driver's license? Sir, I'm taking my hands off of the steering wheel. I don't have any sidearms on. I'm reaching for my wallet. But y'all know you're riding dirty. Police stop you and then you want to go into all these games. See, we've got, as a people, we've got to set an agenda for our lives. Train up your own child. Whoop his ass. When they pull that baby out that hole, they hold him up and smack him on his ass to give him life. Smacking him on his ass can save his life as well. Do I have any more commercials left? Okay, I'm gonna take a break in just a minute. It can save his life. This is a message that needs to go out across America tonight. Y'all need to be sharing this program right now. Because see, some of y'all think your children won't do nothing. You think your damn children won't do nothing. Nothing. But you'll know how he'll act or she'll act when they get around somebody else. Hell, y'all don't act the same everywhere you go. So how you expect the children to do that? Some of you have no rules and no guidelines and no regulations at your house. Your child is just a free spirit. You allow your child to do any and everything. He don't have to wash no dishes, but he eat. Some of y'all fix 2 or 3 different things for 2 or 3 different children. I don't like that. Then you don't eat that. We have got to take over our households. Y'all given the households back to the children. We're going to take a commercial break and we'll be back.
One that makes sure the police car and fire truck can get to you when you make that call. I am the one that paves that pathway. I am the one who maintains the traffic signals on that path. I am the one who moves the heavy equipment needed to get all of these jobs done. I am the one that maintains the 1,036 city facilities so they remain operational. I put out the fires and provide the emergency medicine to keep your loved ones safe. I am the welder. I am the electrician. I am the sanitation worker. I am the police officer. And we all make up your city government. It takes more than you think to keep this city operating. We make the city work as it should. Do not take away our voice. Do not repeal the impasse ordinance.
For the last year, you've heard me talk about M&K men's fashion, and I want to thank you for patronizing them. And I know that a lot of you ladies have felt left out. But no, my baby girl, no longer do you have to feel left out. Because now M&K has M&K Elegant, where they will give you the best in quality church God meeting after hour clothing. The best in town. And they've got everything you need to look good on Sunday morning or look good on Saturday night. They got the shouting hats, and they even have the quality lady suits. And for you lady preachers, they even got you one of them robes that you can wear when you hooping and hollering on Sunday morning. You can't get it any better, ladies. And let me tell you what the pastor is going to do for you. Now that you heard about M&K Elegant, here's what I want you to do. Come on in, run on in, fly on in, skate on in, and everything is on me. Half price. Whether it's your shouting hat, whether it's your latest robe, whether it's your quality suit, you can get everything you need to look good, whether it's on Sunday morning or after hours. 179 Hickory Hill at Winchester, or give them a call. Area code 901-315-7600.
So what you wear, just mind your business, baby. Ain't nobody sleep. Some of y'all just be looking for something to sit on. Huh? Just looking to have something to say. Just listen, damn.
Tell Miss Claus, tell Side Chick Claus to come on to M&K Fashion. In fact, this suit right here.
Stella, what more stupid ass come in, your ass gonna be gone. Damn it, I'm on commercial break. You that damn dumb, you can't recognize that?
Steve Harvey. I got a pocket full of Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey suits are the finest collection of men's suits that you're going to find anywhere. You can shout in this one, you can hoop in this, you can be quiet in this one, and you can just take your girl out in this particular suit. And you know, I have a shoe fetish. Shoes. I love shoes. But look, some of you guys, you might be special. $9.99, you can't beat $9.99 for some shoes. No, I'm used to that.
And my mama told me, get your ass off the page.
You're looking for a tie and sock set. This is normally $39.99.
Well, y'all keep telling me about the mall.
For $29.
I'll see the news when I get home.
All of your special, everything you need is at M&K Men's Fashion. 2 locations, 4696 American Way, 3719 Hickory Hill. Come on in there, and guys, once you get shot up, you won't have to say silent night, because all your nights will be exciting.
On Friday night, January the 12th, 2018, in the gym of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, it's Naked Truth Wrestling, an outreach ministry where fathers can share entertainment with their children. On this card will be featured Precious, the Young Lions, Chris Lex, Sarah Summers, and other professional wrestlers.
Jason Jackson, I told you, get your ass gone. Now let me get another sleep statement. You gone, brother.
Special appearance by WWE's Hall of Famer Coco Beware. Fathers, you don't want to miss this opportunity
All right.
to share an evening with your children. Naked Truth Wrestling, Friday night, January the 12th, in the gym of Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries.
10 seconds.
All right.
Five, four, three, two.
And welcome back to the remaining moments of the Thaddeus Matthews Show. Don't forget, coming up, especially for those of you in the Memphis area, on Friday night, January the 12th, at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries Gymnasium, we'll be having a professional wrestling match. This idea came to me several months ago. We've had 2 in the gym so far. As a way for fathers to be able to have some entertainment with their children. Everybody likes the wrestling match. So you'll be able, on January the 12th, we're going to be trying to do it once a month. You're going to be trying to get fathers with their sons and their daughters. Come out. The match starts at 8 o'clock. We usually out about 10 o'clock. We got some named wrestlers that are going to be there. And it's all about fellowshipping with your children. $10 is the admission. So come on in and enjoy a good time with your children. Also, to you politicians that watch the show, you better get your advertising in. Officially, the campaign season kicks off on next Tuesday night. On next Tuesday night, the 1st. That's when. Well, that's Monday. Yeah, the official campaign season starts then. The general election, well, the primary is May 1st. That's Republicans and Democrats are running against each other, and whatever Republican has the most votes, then again they will run in, I believe, August. Okay, so get your advertising price, your rate in right now, from now until May 1st. So you need to come on and get that out of the way. You know how to reach me, 949-3000, get yourself an advertising package. You black business owners, why don't you call me? White business owners too. Why don't you call me and get advertising on this show? This show is watched by thousands of people on internet as well as right here on the SVP TV network. We're not going to do anything other than tell it just like it is. I don't know why somebody, what you want? You just heard me give my number, right?
Hello?
What you calling me for?
Yeah.
What you calling me for?
Well, I'd just like to know, let you know you do a good job.
Okay, thank you, brother. Thank you. Keep doing what you're doing in Chicago. Thank you. Oh, God. All right. Porter's Insurance Professionals wants to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now, this is for all you folk who be calling me about your mama dead and you need some money to bury your mama. I ain't burying nobody's mama. Now, I'm sorry. It's up to you to bury your mama now, because I'm giving you the way out. Don't call me when your people die. I don't raise money no more for that. But Porter's Insurance Agency got the coverage that you need. Don't let buying Christmas gifts stop you from getting coverage. Life insurance is much too affordable to be without. If you sign up before the end of the year, your first payment will not be until January on a date that you choose. So don't let your family have to take one of them GoMe funds. Okay? No, don't do you folk like that. You gotta wait till y'all raise $3,000-$4,000 and the dead people be out the ground a whole month. No, call Brother Porter tonight, 870-1326. 870-1326. 870-1326. Get yourself some insurance. Okay? I got another guy that can do the same thing for you. Okay? And that's John. You get up to $30,000 from Heritage Funeral Advantages. Up to $30,000 up to age 85. No medical exam is required. The claims are paid within 24 hours. You can call 649-4738. That's area code 901-649-4738. So that your clothes be clean, black-owned cleaners, DMC Cleaners, located at 62 Fairway, right there at the corner of Fairway and 3rd. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. They have same-day service, and by 9 o'clock, you can get your clothes back the very same day. In fact, if you pay in advance, you can get your dry cleaning for half price. That's DMC Cleaners, 62 Fairway. Their number is 789-7983. 789-7983. They will take care of you. You can best believe that. For those of you in the Memphis area, in the Mississippi area, you need a handgun carrying permit. You need how many minutes? 2 handgun carrying permit. One of my security people, that's Brother Sean Goldsmith, has a class. Handgun carry permit class is 8 hours. He'll take you through the whole regiment, take you on the range, everything. Call him. He can get you certified. He can get you a permit. Goldsmith Security Academy, 901-634-8384. Thank you so very much for being here with me on tonight. And we'll do this all over again on tomorrow night. Those of you around the country, if you would like to become a member of the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, as 76 of you have done just in 1 week alone. And good afternoon also to the 11 that were physically there Sunday that joined, including Scat Cat and Tara Boone. All you got to do, those of you around the country, go to Naked Truth, LEM, Naked Truth, LEM.com. Go to online membership, fill out the entirety of the membership form, and we'll be sending you out a packet as well. I still got 1 minute left. Okay. Tomorrow night, there's no telling what the conversation will be about. But always know that it's going to be dealing with the truth. Know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. You're not free unless you're ready to realize the truth in your life. Don't get caught up in the box. Get out the box. You've been wrapped up in that box too long. Get out the box and see what the rest of the world has to offer. My name is Thaddeus Matthews. I'm the baddest talk show host on the planet, and on Facebook too. Until tomorrow evening, top of the evening to you. All right, I'm tired. Yeah, I am. And I got to get up and do it all over again. Stay on for what? Hell, I did on 2 hours. Hey, thank y'all. We'll do it again tomorrow. Bye.